Hey, what is up, mortals? It's Charlie Rowan here, and before we get into today's video, there's something I'd like to say. Firstly, thank you, beautiful Halo, for sponsoring the video. Secondly, a quick thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. If you'd like to support us in our content, please go over there and check it out. Secondly, if you have a what-if idea and you want it done by us ASAP, you can now commission it from us. Go into the Discord that is in the description of this video and DM the head writer. Tell him your idea and he will explain the process to you. Now with that all out of the way, let's get into the video. Kakashi! Obito cried. He threw him. Just in the nick of time, he saw the boulder heading straight towards him and jumped out of the way, barely dodging it. As the dust settled, everyone stood up. Rin embraced Obito in relief, then slapped him 3 times. That was really stupid and really reckless of you! Obito sighs. I know, I didn't have time to think through, Kakashi embraces Obito. Obito, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a worthless captain. You were nearly crushed because of me and... Obito chuckles. Hey, Kakashi, you're showing emotion. He puts on his best Kakashi impression. A ninja is a tool with no emotion. We simply carry out our mission. He goes back to normal. What do you think? Kakashi chuckles, then squeezes his shoulder. Nice one. Now let's get back to Minato-sensei. I'm sure he'll be fine with retreating. After all, we all nearly died. Obito shakes his head. No way. Let's get back on task. The mission needs to succeed or else it'll all be for nothing, right, Rin? Rin sighs and shrugs. All right, but let's be careful and watch each other's backs. Suddenly, the cave starts shaking. Obito grabs Rin and jumps out of the cave through the roof exit made by the earlier earthquake and reaches for Kakashi. Kakashi grabs onto Obito's hand as he is lifted out of the cave, and he takes a deep sigh of relief. Thanks, Obito. Obito swallows, nervous at all the enemies that were waiting outside. Thank me when we survive this. Kakashi, confused, looks up and sees the hidden stone enemies. Oh, crap, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, so what's the plan, Captain? You really want me to lead the charge? I trust you. Okay, I got a crazy idea. Activate your Sharingan for me. Obito activates his Sharingan. Now what? Lightning Blade Chidori. Kakashi, you know what Sensei told you about that jutsu. Now copy this jutsu. Obito smiles. Already did. Lightning Blade Chidori. Kakashi smirks. You ready? Obito chuckles. You know it! They both charge with fully charged lightning blades, killing the hundreds of hidden stone ninja until there are none left. They both power down and high-five. Rin runs over to Obito and Kakashi to make sure they're okay. That was amazing! How did you keep your eye on your speed? Well, I figured what Kakashi's plan was as soon as he asked me to copy his Chidori. That's what you're calling it, right? Yeah. Anyway, I copied his Chidori, and kept an eye on my speed so as not to go too fast, and to make sure I have enough time to react. Then I kept an eye on his speed, and if I ever even got a little bit faster, I slowed right down, but not too much. Rin was shocked. Incredible! And neither of you told the other that plan? Both shake their head. Nope. Nope. Rin crosses her arms with a cute smirk on her face. See how great a team you two make when you're not fighting each other? Both look surprised for a second, and then laugh. They all start walking. Well, we're slow learners anyway. Let's go. Time to complete the mission. Obito, Rin, and Kakashi made their way to Kanabi Bridge and destroyed it. With their mission complete, they met up with Minato-sensei and made their way back to Konoha, the Hidden Leaf Village. Kakashi headed straight for the village hospital, where the head medical examiner saw his injuries. Immediately after the examination, he came out with a somber look on his face. Well? The medical examiner shook his head. I'm sorry. He will never see out of that eye again. If I had gotten to it sooner, then maybe. But I'm doubtful after all, the cut is deep. I'd recommend he find another profession. A ninja with only one eye is one with a low life expectancy. Obito shouts. What about eye transplants? Well, I know it's not my place, but I doubt anyone will offer an eye. Obito is fuming at this point. Why not? He's a hero. True, but his father was not. No one will want to help the son of that traitor. He says traitor with much venom in his mouth. Obito loses it and he activates his Sharingan, putting the medical examiner through hell and back. How dare you! The White Fang was a true hero! Minato grabs Obito. Obito, stop it! You can't do something like that on an ally! Obito releases the medical examiner. I'll offer up my eye! The medical examiner looks shocked and horrified, partly because of the genjutsu he'd just gone through, but also because no Uchiha would willingly give up a Sharingan eye to an outsider. What did you say? You can't be serious. An Uchiha giving up their eye, it's... Obito shouts, barely able to control himself. You think I care about that? I'm a loser! All my talent comes from these eyes. But Kakashi is a genius. With the Sharingan, he'll be unstoppable. I can live without an eye for a while. There's plenty of spare Uchiha eyes in the Uchiha district. I can get a replacement. Fine, if you're sure. I'll do the operation. Obito glares at him. No, you won't. You think I trust you? Rin, you'll do it. Rin is shocked. Me? But I'm just a field medic. I haven't... Obito smiles and touches her shoulder. Rin, I trust you. I know you'll do great. Rin gives Obito a nervous smile and then nods. Okay, if you're sure. Rin follows Obito into the OR, where she transplants Obito's Sharingan eye into Kakashi's. It took a while for Kakashi to get used to it, but eventually, he was able to switch the Sharingan on and off. It took some convincing, but eventually, Fugaku, the leader of the Uchiha, gave permission for Obito to receive a Sharingan transplant. After all, he'd need the strength he could for the war. 13 weeks after the bridge incident, Kakashi, Rin, and Obito were training. When Minato appeared, they all stopped and waited for Minato to tell them what their next mission is. So what's our next mission? Will it be an infiltration, a rescue, or maybe we're going to the front lines? He looked to Minato hopeful. Minato shakes his head. I'm afraid that's over. Well, to be more specific, me being your sensei for now anyway. All were shocked. What? 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 Minato smiles. Relax, I've been given a top-secret S-class mission. Something none of you are ready for just yet. So while I'm away, Kakashi will be in charge. Kakashi is surprised and disheartened. But the last time I was in charge, I lost my eye. Obito had to give his own up so that I could continue to be a ninja. Rin was captured and we all nearly died. You're forgetting everything you did though, buddy. Huh? You came back for me and saved my life. Together we saved Rin and defeated all of the Stone Ninja because of your plan. I wouldn't have anyone else leading us. Rin nods. Yeah, Obito's right. You made some mistakes last time, but this time we're all on the same page and we will succeed. Kakashi looks up to Minato. What's our mission? You'll have to head to Lord Hokage's mission to find out. Anyway, good luck, and I'll see you all when you come back. They all arrived at Hokage's mansion, who was very proud of all that they have done. Well done, all of you. You've already done so much for this war, even though you're only children. Tell me, do you know what this village was built on in the first place? Obito shakes his head. No, sir. Well, it was during my predecessor's time. War was commonplace. Children died every day in the hundreds. So the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, and his best friend Madara Uchiha. That's right, one of your ancestors. They joined forces and built this village, a place where children would be safe and no longer be needlessly sacrificed. I am deeply ashamed that I must ask children like yourself to put yourself in danger again. He gets on the floor and bows his head. Please forgive me. Kakashi looks shocked and horrified. Lord Hokage! Hokage looks up and frowns. Kakashi, your father was a great hero. The way he was treated after the failed mission is unforgivable. It led to the loss of one of our greatest ninjas, but also a dear friend. Kakashi goes to say something but stops, then smiles. It's okay. I used to despise my father for disobeying the rules. It led him to a path of dishonor, which then led him to taking his own life. But now I realize he was a hero who put the worth of his friends' lives above anything else. I'm proud to be his son. The white fan was a true hero. He looks to Obito, who was also smiling back at Kakashi, and sighs. Oh, shut up. The Hokage gets up and looks for their mission, then passes it to Kakashi, who takes it. Your mission today is to guard a princess back to her home. There are 3 paths, all go straight through the battlefield. Any other way would take too long. Why the rush? Kakashi is shocked. She's getting married in 2 weeks? Yes, and any other pathway would be too big a delay. Now, no, it gives me no pleasure in giving you this order, but I must. No matter what, you must get her home, even if you all die in the process. Wait, what? Don't worry, Lord Hokage. It won't come to that. She'll get home safe and on time. The Hokage bows. All right. Send her in. An Anbu enters the room dragging a fierce-looking girl about 12 to 13 years old. She had light blue hair, dark red eyes, a slender figure, and smooth skin. She wore clothes not befitting royalty to keep her inconspicuous. This is Princess Mina, from the Land of Lightning. Now you are to get her back to her father, who waits for you in the Hidden Cloud Village, so that she can get to her wedding on time. No! I said no! I can't believe he even found me! I ran away to the Hidden Leaf to escape my father! Princess, please, be reasonable. You are a princess, and... You mean you don't want to get married? Kakashi looks to the Hokage. Lord Hokage, then surely we... It is neither of our calls, it is the feudal lords, and they have ordered the village to take her, so you have no choice otherwise. I'll find someone else to do it. It's not fair, but it's life. Kakashi, as much as this sucks, we've been off work for 3 months. We need this job. Rin sighs and nods. He's right, Kakashi. Kakashi sighs. Fine, we'll do it. Excellent. On the road towards the Land of Lightning, Mina is grumbling. Kakashi, who was walking in the lead, falls back and motions for Obito and Rin to continue. Mina looks up and sees Kakashi. What is it? I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I know it doesn't make it any easier, especially seeing as we're taking you to marry someone you don't love. But I really am sorry. You know, you're the first person to ever say that to me. My father is always right. My guards are just following orders and everyone else doesn't care. So you're right. It doesn't change where we're going, but thank you and I appreciate it. She sighs. I was looking for a way to escape until you said that. Know that I'm going to do everything it takes to escape when you turn me over to my father. That way you still get rewarded, but I don't plan on marrying someone I've never even met. What's up with them? Well, you know Kakashi. He's always been about rules and regulations, but he's also been a kind person. So forcing a girl to marry someone she doesn't want to is forcing a conflict of interest. Does he go against the rules and help her escape, or does he fulfill his mission knowing she won't be happy? Obito nods in agreement. Yeah, that makes sense, Obito activates his Sharingan quickly. Kakashi, we've got company! Kakashi activates his Sharingan, but he gasps in horror to see who the enemy is. The living corpse of his father walks forward. Kakashi, is that you? Dad? To be continued. Thank you all for watching the video to the end. Now there's a few more things that I'd like to go over before the video ends. Firstly, I'd like to let you all know that we have a merch store. Some of the items in it are only available for a limited amount of time, so if you're interested, go into the description and check it out. Each purchase helps us make more content. Secondly, I'd like to thank our $5 plus Patreon supporters for helping to fund these videos. Lastly, on behalf of We the Celestials, I'd like to thank the writer for this video, as well as the editor for this video. Their details will be in the description. If you're a voice actor, editor, or writer, or you're interested in becoming one of those, go to the Discord that is in the description of this video and hit up the head of one of those areas. We're always looking for members to join us. That's it from us for today's video, so thank you all for watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're interested and hit that like button if you like the video. Until next time, peace out, mortals. Have an amazing day.